This is my very first video of cooking. My great-grandmother used to make this for my grandmother during the Depression era, and now, of course, my grandmother has passed it on to all her kids and all her grandchildren. So yeah, my grandmother passed away in 2010, but yeah, she raised me, so I think she did a good job. All right, Depression era mac and cheese. This has been asked for by a couple of people of mine. Okay, some friends of mine who actually asked. Now, what I did was I sprayed a casserole dish, and I have boiled 4 cups of macaroni. That's always how my grandmother used to do it in tradition. Yeah, I'm not very good at talking. I was never a really good speaker at talking, but all right. First of all, I am layering in a thin layer of the macaroni first. And like I said, I've sprayed all around and inside. Now, just like a lasagna, this is diced tomatoes. Oh, okay, it's kind of backwards on that, but okay. Like I said, this is my first video, so just a little bit of. Now, with this can of diced tomatoes, do not, when you open the can, do not drain, because the water in this, the tomato juice in this, goes on top right after it's all finished. Now, my grandmother used to actually fry up diced onions and bacon, but since I never liked onions and bacon, well, I try to refrain from pork. So this is my Italian seasoning, but I end up making my own little blend by adding parsley to it. So what I'm doing now is I'm sprinkling just a little bit to taste. You can't see that, but there you go, see? So, and the next layer is cheese. I have diced up a brick of old cheddar, 400 grams of old cheddar. And like I said before, this was actually asked by a couple of friends of mine, how do you make it? So, instead of describing it, and I wrote it down on paper, the only way to do this is to show. And like I told you, just like a lasagna, we add more. Now, normally I just add 3 cups of macaroni to begin with, but in this case, I guess adding more macaroni, 1 cup extra, depending on what kind of casserole dish you have and the size. Just go by measurement. Well, not measurement, just go by the size of your casserole dish. And like I said before, I'm not really good at, this is my very first video. The normal videos I make have always been with my little Chihuahua. Yeah, she passed away some time ago. I miss her a lot still. Animals are great company. Okay, I know you saw me drop one here. I'll clean that up after. Normally, normal spills are quite normal. Yeah, normally I think 3 cups normally does it. Okay. Diced tomatoes. Again, as a layer. I guess if you want to make it a pure vegetarian version of it, you can probably use say maybe soy cheese as well. Alrighty. That there. Do I have any more in here? No. Okay. So now we sprinkle again, because this is how I make it. As I said, my grandmother and her mother used to make it with diced onions and bacon. My great grandmother actually had pigs on her property, so that's how they ended up having lots of meat. But no, not me. Okay, just in case you're wondering, what's in this is marjoram, thyme, rosemary, savory, sage, oregano, and basil. But I also add parsley to this. So, all right. Now, my friend texted me today and asked, okay, put lots of cheese in your mac and cheese. So, probably end up having to use the whole thing here. And like I told you just a while ago, this, do not drain, because this is what we use at the end. Just pour that on top. There we go. And waste not, want not, just a few skins. There we go. And this is ready to be put in a 350 oven, because we live in a higher altitude, 350 for 30 minutes. So here is the before we put it in. And with this leftover macaroni here, I'll just have to clean that up after I stop the video. With this leftover, I'll just make some pasta salad with it. Okay, thank you very much.